When a superstorm sweeps across the Pacific, marine biologist Lu Xian hauls a mysterious man from the waves, his body covered in silver blue scales and faintly opening gills. The stranger has lost his memory, reacts only to low-frequency calls from the deep, and cannot stay long away from seawater. Lu hides him in a seawater tank and names him Lin Jihan. Their secret draws the attention of a shadowy group called Sea Pavilion, who believe Jihan comes from a legendary civilization on the Pacific seafloor. Before that stormy night, there was another disaster. The day beached fish jerky first set foot on land and almost died of dryness under the South Pacific sun, chasing a thief seagull that stole her clan's water-controlling pearl. Mermaid Lin Jihan breaks through the deep-sea barrier and clings to driftwood until she washes ashore. The air is too dry, the sunlight scalds, her hair explodes like seaweed. Her white dress is soaked and clinging. She looks every bit a stranded mermaid lying boneless on the sand. A jeep from the Institute of Abnormal Marine Research pulls up. Director Lu Xian, in a spotless white lab coat and gloves, pokes her arm and calmly labels her a new, mutated algae organism to take back for observation. Assistant Su Xiaoxiao waves a grilled sausage at her, coaxing, "Come with us. The cafeteria has grilled squid every day, better than sun-drying into salted fish." While guard Zhao Tidan screams, the fish turned into a spirit and dives back into the sea. In the car, Jihan panics at her reflection in the window, mistakes it for water, slaps the glass, and yells that she's suffocating, then chugs mineral water so fast, she sprays Lu Xian's lab pants. At the institute, they shove her into a modified water tank observation room, half comfortable, half sulking. She spots that same thief seagull, perched on the vent, the stolen pearl glowing between its claws. She slips, crashes in the tank, and Lu Xian walks in to find his algae comrade, apparently trying to dismantle the tank from inside. Before she can explain, staying out of water too long knocks her out cold. When she wakes, warm water, sausage, and milk are waiting. On the second try, the water coils into a tiny snake, circles the glass twice, then flicks straight onto his glasses. In the next room, the clownfish in the lab tank all play dead in protest at expired fish food. Squatting by the clownfish tank, Jihan quietly tells them to stop pretending. The fish flip upright and swim to her, exposing Su Xiaoxiao's crime and confirming that this algae can literally talk to fish. To help her blend into human society, Lu arranges common sense lessons. In the locker room, she rips a big slit in a cute pink dress so her tail, cuff, legs can move freely, distressing Su Xiaoxiao, who just bought it. Sent to buy water with 10 yuan, she instead gives the money to a beggar, seriously explaining that the colorful paper can be exchanged for food. Su Xiaoxiao fumes about 3 lost skewers of squid, but is defeated by Jihan's simple logic about kindness. Told to greet Professor Zhang politely, she stares at his shiny bald crown and asks, "Grandpa, where did all the seaweed on your head go? Did the fish eat it?" sending his blood pressure soaring. Meanwhile, the stolen water-controlling pearl suddenly emits a blue glow in this drawer, a danger signal from her undersea city. Jihan panics and bargains with mouse-phobic Zhao Tian, using koi in the courtyard pond to drive laboratory mice into the open, so he'll let her sneak out. Lu intercepts her at the door. Hearing about the danger signal, he presses a tiny locator into her hand and offers to accompany her to the sea, worrying she'll once again turn herself into fish jerky on the beach. At the rocky shore, an injured sea turtle tells her of humming glowing iron balls in the water, scraping its shell and making fish faint. Lu photographs the gouges, suspects some kind of deep-sea device, and promises they'll investigate together. Back at the institute, rumors fly, bottles moving on their own, water sounds in empty corridors, ice cream vanishing from the fridge. Su Xiaoxiao swears there's a ghost. Zhao Tidan patrols at night, hugging a pillow. The 4 of them set a stakeout. A suspicious shadow is dramatically drenched by Jihan's controlled sprinklers, only to turn into the soaked cleaning auntie retrieving forgotten keys and confessing she also ate the almost expired ice cream. To talk to more witnesses from the sea, Lu builds a fish language translator, with Jihan as chief tester. The device first proudly outputs that the clownfish cares more about Su Xiaoxiao's grilled squid than about any iron ball. A deep-sea anglerfish, eyes glowing like lanterns, finally reports, "There are not one but many iron spheres in a trench, digging up the seafloor and burying shrimp and crabs," before the overloaded device explodes in smoke. Su Shaoxiao stuffs a skewer into Lu's hand and declares that, worst case, they still have a living, wireless, never needs charging fish translator named Lin Jihan. Jihan chews thoughtfully and agrees she's more durable than any machine. As the annual research evaluation approaches, Lu's perfectionism explodes. Reagent bottles must be aligned by color, labels all parallel, even squid skewers in the cafeteria, sorted by length, and the seaweed in Jihan's tank arranged into a perfect triangle. He even rotates her mineral water bottles, so the labels face the same direction, reminding her to put them back precisely. She's still protesting when Su Xiao barges in with a crooked homemade cake and shouts, "Happy birthday, mermaid." It's the first birthday Jihan has ever had. In the undersea city, they only hold coming-of-age rituals, no birthdays. Now she's handed a waterproof watch from Lu to keep her from forgetting to return to water, and a lopsided plush whale from Zhao Tiden as a tank companion. She closes her eyes to make a wish that her people stay safe. The iron ball's problem is solved soon, and everyone at the institute can remain well. When she opens them, Lu is already straightening the crooked cake so it can be cut. Soon after, a strange four-legged monster fish appears in the institute pond, groaning at night. Zhao, terrified of fish, is ready to resign on the spot, but Jihan hears the creature's weak voice, asking for help. The pregnant four-legged fish has fled from the eastern sea, wounded by radiation from an iron ball and too tired to swim farther. Just as the pond's resident bully fish lunges at it, Zhao charges in shaking, but determined, whacking the bully away with his security baton. "Don't bully her, she is our friend," he yells, knees knocking, while Jihan uses the pearl's power to cleanse the wound. Lu applies medicine, and Su Xiao feeds it dried fish, turning the lab into an impromptu emergency room. The grateful creature tells Jihan that more iron balls have drifted closer to her undersea city. When its babies hatch, it will have them recognize Zhao as godfather, finally giving the fish-phobic macho man a school of scaly godchildren. On a later mission to investigate a mass fish stranding, Jihan rides a high-speed train for the first time, presses her face to the window, and bribes sparrows with chips to smuggle her a live fish in a mineral water bottle, horrifying nearby passengers. At a remote fishing town, she follows a local boy's directions to a reef where an enormous metal sphere lies half-buried, shell-carved in spiral patterns, a purple light blinking on top, with the same malicious hum as the device that scarred the sea turtle. A group of fishermen, having seen her talk to fish, mistake her for the water monster, causing the strandings and rush over with nets and sticks, until she secretly splashes them with ice-cold enchanted seawater that makes them leap and shriek it really is a monster. Lu flashes his credentials, calmly explains the sphere's radiation and how it interferes with fish navigation, and promises compensation once the devices are recovered. That night, in a seaside guesthouse bathtub, she feeds a tiny crab and whispers with Su Xiao about whether the iron balls are human tech or something from even deeper. Next door, Zhao is standing on his bed shrieking about escaped crabs with too many legs. Back at the institute, as reports of strange deep-sea signals pile up, Lu and Jihan stand alone by the big tank. She presses the water-controlling pearl to her chest and hears, beneath all the noise, her city's barrier singing under strain. "The iron spheres are getting closer," she says softly. "If they reach our city, they'll crush not just my people, but this whole sea." Lu adjusts his glasses, then quietly takes her hand. "Then we'll stop them together," he replied. "For your clan and for every fish, crab, and terrified security guard on this coast." The pearl pulses faint blue in her pocket, like a heartbeat answering his promise.